There are so many times that I will be telling Nick a story and I'll be like, don't you remember when growing up in the country? And he grew up in the suburbs, and he will just look at me like, no, that never happened. I'm like, you were never chased by geese on the way to the bus stop? You didn't live next to all 20 of your cousins? You mean to tell me that you didn't put the hose on the trampoline and then just slip and slide off of it? So you didn't do that, then you definitely, your parents never told you not to wear red when you was playing outside because the buzzers were gonna come get you. That's what you're telling me? People think, oh, like, you know, it must be so hard growing up poor. And it was hard growing up poor. I definitely feel like I had these experiences growing up in the country that you couldn't put a dollar to. He'll be like, you remember swimming in the pool when you were young? And I'm like, never had a pool, but we did fill up garbage cans, and then I would get in the garbage can and I'd play in it, and then I'd get out and then we'd refill it, and then my sister would get in it, and we would play in our little make pools. There was a summer that all my aunts rallied together. We got one of those little Intex pools. Won't you know, we was in that bitch. We were whirlpooling. We were putting a trampoline on the side of it. We were respectful of it because we would have like a bucket of water for our feet. That's the grass bucket. And then you have another bucket that you pee in. Nobody pees in the pool, the little Intex pool. This is our summer of fun. I literally had emus. They weren't ours. An emu was literally part of my childhood. We would have like all these abandoned cars like nearby, and that would be like our clubhouse. And we had big plans. I mean, big plans. I mean, we dreamed. We were dreamers. I feel like kids these days could never. Like, I literally got up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever, straightened my hair to an absolute crisp, put on my orange foundation, and then I walked 1.5 miles into my driveway, which is my bus stop, in the pitch black. Do you remember wearing shoes? I don't ever remember wearing shoes. My mom would put us outside, lock the front door, put a jug of Kool-Aid or lemonade, whatever sugary, red dye, cocaine having Kool-Aid was on the market that time, put it on the step. I'll unlock the door later. You ain't gonna be cooling down the outside, not on her watch. Another thing, lice. I mean, people look at me like I'm disgusting when I'm like, I had lice all the time as a kid. There's 5 of us. We live in the woods. You get ticks, you get lice. My mom would wash my hair in vinegar and be like, if it rains, you better run like hell or you gonna be the stinky girl. And that's my fault. They're probably like, these damn dirty hillbillies. I don't know if we started the lice. I will not confirm nor deny if we started the lice. Who really knows who started the lice? But every year we had lice. It made me who I am. And I think I am definitely missing living in the country.